surprise.
It always is. We're like, hello everyone.
Hi everyone.
Happy Sunday Fun Day.
Yes, indeed. It is a happy Sunday Fun Day. I'm high on music. I'm excited to tell you guys all about the fun stuff we've been up to. So this is episode number 53 of Wine, Women, and Song.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it's episode 53. I am Shonda, aka The Princess.
And I am Eva, the Rockabilly Diva.
Indeed, indeed. And if you are new here and you don't know what this is all about, we are a YouTube channel, so you can find us on YouTube and definitely hit the subscribe button for us. We drink local and regional booze, and we talk music, and we share with you our local music scene in Sacramento, California, and regionally, and we'll even do nationally, depending on the show. So we are excited about music. We love music, and we want to share that love with you and the bands that we love and the shows that we go to. And you'll see episodes of different our past episodes, and you'll also see music videos from the bands that we go and love and see. So you can see all of that at our channel.
We go to music, so you don't have to.
That's right. But you should anyway. If
you should.
Get out of your house. Get out of your cave. Come on out. Come to a show. Support these musicians. Support the arts in general, right?
Absolutely.
That's kind of what we're all about. So we also do vinyl reviews, and we also listen to vinyl every week. Last week, if you were watching with us, we had all kinds of fun, interesting things happen. Technically, we had issues with we have a new lighting system and a new tripod, and we're trying, to also join our friends over there on Instagram. So if you're watching on Instagram, hello. And so we had all these technical issues, and then in the middle of the show last week, the turntable took a crap and decided not to work. Turns out there's this little function on my turntable so that you can have an so you can have it turn off automatically. And I've never, ever, ever had an issue with it. It's so that when your record is over, it stops the record without ta-ta. Right. So I didn't know you could turn that feature off. So last week we had vinyl stopping, and it was just an issue. I hope it's resolved. If not, it'll make for comedy gold again.
Also, it was a full moon last weekend, and the magnetic pull in the Earth.
So who's blonde over here?
I love hippy dippy witchy stuff.
That's why we get along.
So
we get along really good.
I'm like, oh, it's so witchy,
Yeah,
So
I know we're mysterious.
So the magnetic pull made the broom stand up. Also, just so you know.
Just so you know,
because Facebook and every other social media site said it did.
That's right. And we believe everything we read on the internet.
Yes, we do.
So I guess we're going to get things started off here. We have an awesome vinyl record to listen to that we're going to share with you. We also have some delicious wine that we're excited to tell you all about. Last week, I had a friend of mine, he's a new friend of mine, that I met through music, because in music you meet awesome people. Our network is big, and we always meet cool new musicians and, people who book and promote music. Anyway, Isaac from Green Door, we had been trying to put a show together for Hunt Sales, which I think I've talked about on previous episodes. It didn't work out. His tour had to be canceled. His guitar player broke his finger. But as a special thank you, he sent me a fat stack of new old vinyl, which is my favorite. So this is a Count Basie, which I'm sure is going to be tasty and delicious. And there's the cover.
Yes, awesome.
Count Basie Land. I want to go to Count Basie Land, right?
This light is so good on the, you know how sometimes we have
it's so glary,
reflective.
But we're getting a really good look at our beautiful vinyl. So I'm going to get this started. And hopefully the record player will cooperate today.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it's not too loud.
We'll figure that out. It's all, the sound doesn't work.
Shut your face. Okay. Ooh, it's already so jazzy.
Yes.
Count Basie Land. Okay. So, we've been drinking a lot of red wine lately, so I thought it would be fun to switch it up and do something, a white wine today. And so, shopping around, looking at the different, of course, I'm always attracted to really pretty labels. And this is a Santa Barbara County, so it's Central California coast, and it's a Sauvignon Blanc by Sea Glass, and I loved that label. Look how pretty. Our Insta friends.
It's because she's a mermaid.
I like anything kind of oceanic. But anyway, it's a 2018 And it's a screw top for Miss Eva because she likes it like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought also I wanted to do a coastal wine because our pals, the charities for Instagram land, they played here last night at beautiful Sackyard, one of my favorite places. And it's not because it's big and fancy, and it's not because they have the best stage, and it's not because they have the best sound. I love them because they take care of our bands.
Yes, they
and
do.
They book really high quality music. And it's just always a party. It's just always a fun time at Sackyard. And boy, did we get our party on.
Yes, we did.
With the charities. Anyway, these fellas are from the Central Coast of California. They're from San Luis Obispo area. And so I thought, let's do a little Central Coast wine.
Yep.
So here we are. So cheers. Happy Sunday Fun Day, y'all.
Happy Sunday Fun Day.
Crack one open with us if you have it. Refreshing.
I like it.
Refreshing.
Oh, yeah. Yum.
I thought the record player was doing something weird. I have like
you're gonna be
PTSD
paranoid now.
Yeah.
Hi, Diana.
Okay.
We have lots of good shows to talk about.
We have so much good stuff to tell you about. Yeah.
Yes.
Super exciting.
Yes.
What do you think?
I like
Appley?
it.
Apples?
I felt like it was like fruity in some sense.
But dry. It's hella dry though too.
Yeah.
Apples.
Or maybe because you said apples and now I'm thinking
And now you
apple.
think it's like, yeah, now you can taste
It's
the
like
apple.
green apple.
Oh yes, like tart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, piquant. It's yeah, like I mean, you don't really I don't like cuz sometimes with white wines you get like a melon flavor. I don't really feel like there's a melony flavor. It's more of like an apple thing. It's
we're not wine connoisseurs by any means, but
we're not sommelier.
But we do love a good white wine.
We do.
Yeah.
Well, we like wine in general.
Yeah.
And this is a nice, I mean, and it wasn't expensive. I think it was around $10.
Oh, that's
so,
good.
Not terribly expensive. And I love that label. If you were doing like I always think of like in terms of a party, right? Because I throw parties all the time and I love parties. But like, I feel like if you're having like a beachy themed party or something, that would be so cute to bring, Always thinking like
adorable.
that. Yep. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Love, love, love. Okay.
Delish. That is so good.
So, what did we
Where do we
this
start?
week?
Where do we even start? Okay. I feel like you did more than I did. I feel like, was there stuff early in the week?
Let me think about
Well, if we rewind the tape back to Sunday, we saw The Amazing Glitter Wizard.
Yes.
So,
that's right.
We have this really cool series that's been happening here in Sacramento, thanks to our pal Tiffany Allen. She's been putting on this series of music events every Sunday, and it's a matinee show, and it's at the Lowbrow, which is in Midtown. They sell sausages and beer. Sausage. But on Sundays, they're a really awesome music venue.
Yeah.
And she brings in different DJs, and there's people vending, so you can buy vinyl or vintage. It's a super kick-ass fun event. Last week, the band was Glitter Wizard from Oakland, San Fran, Oakland, Cisco.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I want to say Oakland.
I had never heard of them. I didn't know who they were. I didn't know what to expect.
I didn't.
And let this be a little lesson to you. You know what? Get out of your comfort zone and go see a show. Not knowing shit. You don't have to know shit. And guess what? There's probably somewhere where you live, there's like a band playing somewhere for under $10, and you can go be wildly entertained while you're supporting the arts.
But this one was free 98.
It was free 98. So I was about that. Plus, I saw the photo and I was like, oh. Shit. These boys were like spandex and big hair. I'm all, oh fuck yeah. I'm about that. I'm about the weird. I'm about all the extra.
Yes.
Like, give me all the extra. Give it to me. And so we went, and I mean, I was blown away.
Yeah.
I was riveted. I couldn't move from the stage. I had to like get up close and personal like I do. Take all the video. I was so excited to see something so fresh.
Yes.
They are like, not little babies, younger dudes, rock and roll dudes. Crazy hair. Like, it was like a ball. I put a post up on my Instagram. It was like a ball of Iggy Pop, mixed with Dio, mixed with Sabbath, like with Lemmy in there. It was just like this rock and roll.
So that's the thing too. Like everyone was like super rock and roll, but like in different genres. Like the guitar player, right? He was like super like Lemmy-esque. Didn't you think?
The singer?
The guitar player with the long hair.
He was kind of Lemmy.
The long flowing hair. He was very like, I'm a biker and I have a big handlebar mustache and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it was like a
and then the other dude was like more the bass player was like more 70s like rock and roll, like with his like, you know, she's like in a do watch party right now.
I am.
And he was like really like fun to watch, and his high kicks were amazing.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible. Like the antics alone was like amazing, but the outfits, they really brought it right.
The lead singer was wearing a knitted like onesie.
It was like
romper.
a crocheted man pantsuit situation with like
over. It looked like it could be an overall thing,
kind of a thing, but it was like it looked homemade, like crocheted by somebody's grandma. But
he literally rocked that shit.
It was so very rock and roll. It was so rock and roll. It was like kind of like, I mean, I guess like a 70s glam vibe, which I am totally unapologetically a huge fan of glam rock. Like I love Mark Bolan and Iggy Pop and David Bowie and, you know, Lou Reed and all that, the New York Dolls, like, and it was just so kind of New York Dolls too, like that whole rock and roll. It was like a rock and roll super show. Anyway, if you get to see Glitter Wizard, I super recommend going to their show. We didn't get to meet them, which usually we'll stick around and stalk you until you're done playing and loading out your gear, and we'll come and stalk you. We didn't get to do that with Glitter Wizard, which was kind of a disappointment.
I feel like they were hanging out like in the beginning. Yeah. Like, but you know, you're not gonna be like, are you in the band? Like, that would be so weird.
We do that.
I know, but you know what I mean.
We do that. But it was a great show. I would have liked to have at least just said, hey, you know, thanks for coming to SAC. Thanks for rocking the house. Totally. Like, it was really good. And our pal, Some Bum. Yes. Like our favoriteest DJ in the land of Sacktown. He was there spinning some really good hits, like some old Cramps and Gun Club and weird, like stuff. I still don't know how that little baby even knows about this music. He makes me so happy.
He knows about all the music.
He makes me ridiculously happy. I just love him.
Do you want him to be your child?
Kinda, a little bit. I feel low key like I am kind of maternal towards him, but I'm also like, I also really legit like admire him because he is knowledgeable and humble and sweet and willing to share, and he's just a swell dude. Anyway, he plays sets not just at the worst rock and roll, the lowbrow thing. He's also sometimes over at B-Side. I think if you check their calendar, you can find him. I recommend Some Bum. Yeah, he's great.
It's just Some Bum, not DJ Some Bum.
And it's all one word.
Just Some Bum.
Some Bum. Like SUMBUM. Yeah, so get it right. But anyway, he's amazing, and it was just such a fun fucking party. We just had such a good damn time. It was so much fun. So that was Sunday. And then I didn't do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, did you?
I didn't do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday either. I was home. I cleaned my closet.
Good.
My walk-in closet, I can actually walk into it now because the floor is clean.
Oh. I love it.
I threw away a lot of stuff.
My closet's screaming at me right now. It's burgeoning again.
And then Thursday, I went to, you know who I went to see, but I went with a friend because a friend invited us out to Locke, California. Our friend has he bought a house there. It's, I think it used to be a business, but you know, like in the old days, like, you worked where you lived kind of thing. So it's a really beautiful place, and it has so many cool vintage, like, things that were there.
So the guy who we're talking about, his name is Mark Miller. He is a long-standing Sacramento musician. He's been in numerous really good, amazing bands. He's a heck of a guy. And Locke, for anyone who doesn't know, you can look it up, but it's really cool because it's like a spooky ghost town. Used to be a Chinatown.
So yeah, because that's like in the believe the history is like that's where like the Chinese railroad people lived, the people that built the railroad.
Yeah.
And so there's like a lot of history and a lot of like ghosts.
Gambling
they
and
have
hookers
ghost,
and liquor and
they
like
have
a
ghost
Wild
walks
West
and stuff too there.
Mm-hmm. No, you get a vibe. I've been there a few times. You get a vibe when you go there. It's like it's a California treasure, really.
Yeah.
It's a very cool place. But yes, very historic.
The little downtown
Victorian
is so cute.
buildings.
I mean, where all the
shops are.
It's
darling. Did you stop in at Al's?
Well, it was too late to go into anything, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because Al the Wops is a freaking fun and amazing, fun, good time bar. Anyway, so, so I saw that. It was Carl Sonny Leland was the show. And then who was the gal singing with him?
That was, I forget her name. I'm so bad at names.
You saw the video, or you made videos though.
I did make videos. Yeah. So
she looked really amazing. Like what a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So crazy. So they sing like this old they call it like Philadelphia blues. I think it was what she said.
Okay.
And it's very, for me, I felt like it was very like.
What?
Really down and dirty.
Why is this open like that? I'm sorry, I'm fucking with my phone. Sorry.
Really down and dirty blues, like, really gritty, rough, like gritty, like,
we love that
so
stuff.
Good, yeah.
We love
and
it.
the piano playing was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so fun. There was a lot of people there, that, some musicians, some just regular people that enjoy music.
And it is like a listening room, right? It's
absolutely.
like a really legit music-centered, music-focused.
Absolutely.
Listening room. So, and he is bringing up some really cool acts.
Yeah. And they do like a little potluck first, and then everyone socializes, and then then they bring on the music.
Super fun.
So yeah, it was really fun, and that was Thursday, and then Friday was Valentine's Day,
aka Galentine's Day, aka Boob Mafia Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we got the pleasure, our ears got the pleasure of hearing our good friend Diana and her band, the Cherry Kings, perform at Old Ironsides.
That was really a cool double feature show.
With Ruby Cocktails.
Yeah, so Ruby Cocktails with Diana and the Cherry Kings together.
So,
and it was so female-centric. It was such a good night of, like, good female times.
Yes, and I believe Ruby really wants to do more with female...
you know what? We should plan it.
Yeah,
we should really plan something with like a whole. We could get like what's her name? Red's Blues Band, right? Yeah, like I can think of a few different acts that would just really be all awesome together. Like my own personal female-tastic mixtape.
Yeah,
we should.
So if you saw any photos, did you post any on Insta from that night? Yeah. And maybe on the web.
I did, and we also have some really cool videos on the YouTube of both Ruby Cocktails and Diana. She was trying out some new songs. It was a hoot. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
We got, it was very festive. A nice crowd. We had some dancers there.
Yeah, it was
our dancers represented.
For sure. Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Just a great time overall. And I got to see some people I don't always see. So, and Old Ironsides is like, it's weird for me to go to Old Ironsides because I've been going there since I was legal. And like when I started going there when I was 21, and that was a long time ago. Art was the bartender back then. Like, and he's still there. So it's weird, like Twilight Zone, because I'm like, Gonzo's here and Art's here, and it's the Old Ironsides, and it hasn't changed. Sacramento's oldest bar is Old Ironsides. That's the oldest bar in like all of the downtown Sacramento.
Yeah, it's like 85 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to the 10-year, or to the 75-year 10 years ago.
Yeah.
10 or more years ago. It's
I know.
More than
it's like an institution.
Yeah.
It's super bitchin'. It's a very cool place. But, so that was like a really fun time, but it was because I don't go there all the time, and it just really did. It was a lot of nostalgia. Like, oh, here I am.
It's a good place. I wish they had more shows like they used to there, more.
I know.
Like more fun shows.
Well, they used to bring in national acts.
Yeah,
I mean, they used to bring in like some big heavy hitters. They don't do it anymore.
Why do I feel like my voice is a little scratchy? Is it because I hardly slept last
and
night?
because we screamed our ass off.
Oh my god, I forgot
night.
we did. Oh my
we
god,
were hooting and hollering,
and
we were yelling, and oh my god, just having the best good time.
So, anyway, Diana was amazing, and so was the band Ruby Cocktails.
New sax player.
Yeah, new
Malcolm.
sax player.
He was so good.
We love that.
We love that.
Yeah. And you know what was
We
also
love some
awesome?
horns.
Let me just say what was also awesome about that band.
Yeah.
Even though they were kind of in uniform, Ruby was the only one, like, you know, dolled up or whatever, or Natalie, I should say, right?
Right.
She was all dolled up, but her band, they all had like matching black shirts on.
Yeah, they looked sharp.
They looked good, and this is what we're talking about.
This is what we're talking about. And we do talk about it pretty much all the time, but like that was the thing that was fun about Glitter Wizard, right?
Yeah.
Because they brought like the whole package. It was like you knew those motherfuckers were in the band. Like, you knew. It was like exciting. It's exciting. Showbiz is part of music, you guys. You don't have to like it, but it's the reality.
Yeah.
People like to be entertained, and dressing up and showing up and making that a part of your act or your show is exciting for the public.
Absolutely.
Like, you might not think it's, of any consequence.
And let's just say Diana looked amazing too, with her great bouffant.
It was so good,
hair.
like this big beehive. Oh, it was
with
so good.
Just a perfectly placed bow.
So good.
And her beautiful off the shoulder, like Cinderella gown.
So good. She looked amazing.
Yes. So that was our Friday night, and we all had a blast.
Super fun times.
And then last night, Saturday night, we were at Backyard once again, our favorite spot.
So much fun.
To see the Charities, who we talk about a lot.
The Charities. Which I'm like, I put this shirt on. I got this shirt last night, obviously, at the show. And I was like, I'm having crooked boob syndrome or something. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like, I feel like because they make these shirts.
Yeah,
and
they make them themselves.
Maybe
they still
like
them themselves.
It was like off on the. I don't know.
No,
but I was like struggling to make it like happen for me.
I think because of the way it is with the is little, and then it might just seem like
I don't know. I was like,
but also they're handmade with love by the guys.
They are made with love. Yeah, and they have their merch booth is really cool like that because they have whose grandma? Is it Joe's grandma? Derek's grandma.
He's the bass player.
Right. So his grandmother makes these really cute knitted beanies, and now with handmade Charities patches on them. And so that's a really cool piece of like handmade merch.
Yes.
And you can buy it at their show. And it's super cool. But like it's all very DIY.
I feel like I sold like a lot of beanies and CDs last night.
We did.
I mean,
we were the merch girls.
Yeah.
We just volunteered ourselves. We're like, we want to sell your merch.
Well, this is why. And this is a thing. You guys, I know you like to sell your own merch.
Side B.
But if you are playing, you can't sell your merch, and you might lose out on a
Yeah,
sale.
don't leave your merch table unattended.
Yes.
And not just for the obvious reasons, but you're absolutely right. Because there's people, especially at a place like Backyard, where people aren't necessarily, they didn't pay a cover, they're not coming to see a band, but they're in the moment, and they're like caught up in the moment, right?
Yeah.
And they're maybe not staying for the whole night. They're not going to stay till the second or third set. They're popping in for a minute. So while you're up there performing, you need somebody there to hawk your wares and sell your stuff.
And also,
and we're happy to do it.
And also, we learned last night, I feel like musicians are a little bit, they don't want to say, hey, we have a tip jar, or hey, we're selling merch.
Do it.
But do it. Announce it.
Say it.
Like, we need gas money.
I feel like they forget, right? It's like, I get it. It's like you're doing this same thing, maybe 3, 4, or 5 nights in a row, and you forget to say, hey, by the way, we have CDs over there. We have a record for sale. Or
this next song is on our CD. It's
going to be on the CD. You should. Yeah, exactly. And it's
we were schooling them a little bit last night. We're like,
we were the big band moms.
CD?
We were the big band moms. That's what we do.
Yes.
But I feel like they had a really decent night with merch sales, and it was because we were there to sell, because they were working. They were working. Yes. They were playing music. So we're happy to do that.
And also, if you have different color T-shirts, sweatshirts, multiple like
designs,
and in this instance with the beanies, there were a lot of colors that weren't put out, and like as soon as because we're like, okay, there's not a lot.
There was only like 2 on the table.
We pulled out a bunch of beanies, and then like people were just like, oh my god, so like put as much of your merch out as you can,
right? And also, I mean, this is just marketing 101, right? Advertising 101. When people walk up, they like the physical ability to come up and like peruse.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm considering this. It's psychological. They just want to look and touch and feel and see options.
Yes,
People like options.
absolutely.
So if you have 2 items on your table, nobody's even going to look at that.
Well,
They're just not. No, and they feel like maybe they shouldn't even touch it, right?
Right.
But if it's a full table, then you're
Yeah.
like, ooh, let me get all up.
Yeah,
in
because
there.
I think Derek originally
the minute we
put
put
out
it all
like
out,
2 CDs. I'm all, oh god,
no,
I need to get a handful.
Well,
of
and
staff.
I feel like they probably set their merch table up that way clearly because they can't attend their merch table and they don't have merch table people and they don't want their shit to come missing, right?
Yeah.
Because what's going to stop them if somebody just comes up and grabs it and takes it and walks off?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, I had some friends that, I mean, it was one of your shows. Actually, it was the Rayford brothers. They had a little thing on their merch,
on the table.
It was on the table, but they had like a little suitcase basically, and they had a little pocket that said, you know, honesty, something, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you're going to buy a CD, these are the prices. Put your money in here. Which
That's not a terrible idea either.
It's not terrible if you can't have someone mind your merch, right? But yeah, you do have to like go like, is someone going to be honest? And I felt like when I went up to buy CDs, that little pocket was pretty loaded.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, but also scary. Like, because some drunk jerk could just take it.
Walk off and take it. Yeah, but don't miss out on those merch
absolutely.
sales. And which also brings us, if you're the viewing public, like, you know, it's 10 or 15 or 20 extra dollars out of your pocket, but it goes a long way to help the band to get to their next destination, to maybe cut that next album. Like, we always say it, but like, we do try to support the bands as much as possible, and that's why we're happy to help out with merch sales or do what we can do to help them, because we value that.
Super cool. Danny helped out, like taking the tip jar around, because you know, I think too, some people just don't want to go like up to the front where the band is and like stick money in. So sometimes, if you have a friend that wants to like take the tip jar around, that's awesome, because yes, that is gas.
Eva will just ask you for money. We love Eva.
So also the Charities are gonna come out with some baseball t-shirts.
Oh, very cool.
So I said, good idea, because those are gonna sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, they will.
Everyone loves a good baseball shirt, right?
But I mean, aside from their merch and just like the evening in general, I do just want to ooh and ah, and I just have to say, I told Eva when she got here today that I have not been so moved by a band in a very long time. Like, the Charities are absolutely, if you're watching this and you've never heard of the Charities, please do yourself a favor. Check them out on Spotify. Their music is on Spotify.
Follow them on Instagram.
Follow them on Instagram. Check out a show. They come up and down the coast pretty frequently. So with any luck at all, like, we'll see them again up this way in about 6 months. I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen.
They're coming in April.
Fabulous.
They're coming in April to the Torch Club. I'm just going to...
Torch?
Yep.
Who booked that one?
I don't know.
Interessante.
Which we love the Torch Club. It's like our oldest blues club.
Yeah, I mean that, and those Sacramento. People will eat them up fork and knife.
Yes.
They're going to eat them up there.
Fuck yeah.
So that's exciting. I hope it's not when we're at Viva though.
No, it's after Viva.
It's not. It's 25th, like the end. Because I booked a show the 25th. Anyway, we will figure it out. We will let you know. We will let you know. I'm not missing the Charities. I will fucking cancel my show before I miss the Charities.
She's on fire.
No, I will. I will cancel my show. I will. I'm going to see this band. This band. Like, okay, I just love them.
So let's just say, Brock is the lead singer, and then there's Joe. He's on the keys. And
Look,
Alec,
it's memory test time.
Alec,
I don't remember any of their names.
Guitar.
I suck. Okay.
And Shane, I believe it is
their new
drummer of 3 months.
Nice.
And then there's Derek on bass and Matt on the, I don't know what, the other guitar.
Rhythm guitar.
Rhythm guitar, I guess.
Guitar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I just know. So all of these guys are really awesome. They're all under the age 30. Of 30. Okay.
Lord help me.
They're like, one of them just turned 23. And it's so funny because they're like, I was in a punk band and old punk and I was all.
You mean 3 years ago?
I know. So they're all adorable.
They are.
But
I have to say they are all
time.
really pretty
I showed
too.
them a little bit of Sacramento last night. We had a blast.
She was like our concierge. She was our little tour guide around the bar scene in Sacktown. She took them to B-Sides and Shady Lady. They went to Cafe Colonial. Yep. Yeah, I got left out of the fun. I'm like texting you, you're just ignoring me. I'm like, oh, she's in like Charities heaven right now.
I thought you were going to meet us at Cafe Colonial.
Oh, I told you I was not going to Cafe Colonial. Nope. That's a story.
Well, we didn't stay very long.
That's a story for another day.
We didn't stay very long. So we ended up going to B-side and then Shady.
Super fun.
And then we went to eat pizza.
Sweet. Where'd you guys go?
Uncle Vito's.
That's good.
So I was like, I want pizza, and Matt's like,
by the slice joint.
Matt is a vegan.
Oh no!
He's all, but I will eat some cheese tonight, and I'm like, no, you won't.
You're breaking all the rules.
I know.
That's cute.
But he's a vegan that eats fish.
That's pescatarian.
That's what
not
I
even
said.
any. Okay, whatever.
I said it has eyes.
Just make it up. Make it up as you go along. It's okay. It's all right. You know what? I'm too old to give a fuck. I used to care about rules when I was younger. I don't care anymore.
So yeah, we had fun. We had
good times.
We had good times.
So yeah, Charities,
awesome.
check them out. We love them. I mean, I just can't say enough about them.
Like,
I know. I'm such a fangirl. I was ridiculous. I was like hooting and hollering and yelling at the band.
I mean, I feel like she's such a fangirl that like her new look today is definitely like. I think that you could be a total Charities groupie. Like
I am a Charities groupie. I am unapologetically in love with that band. Like I came home last night. I listened to them on Spotify. I woke up this morning. I watched the videos with them. I like posted them up on our YouTube. I can't get enough. I'm obsessed. I can't even lie. They're so good. I love them.
Stalker kind.
Stalkerazzi. Anyway, it was a good time. And we did have a blast. And I can't wait to see them again. And yeah, I personally have some things that I would like to see happen with that band, and I'm going to do my best to make it happen, so stay tuned on that.
Yes.
And I guess that brings us up to date, huh? So today is also, it is Sunday, and so Worst Rock and Roll is happening today. Fun day. So if you want to get out and about, there is a good time to be had at Worst Rock and Roll. That is, again, at Lowbrow in Midtown Sacramento. Mm-hmm. You can get some really good food. You can
get some sausage.
You can have some beers that are this big there. They have ginormous freaking beer. It's crazy. They have delicious ciders. And their show today is Kicksville Vintage Takeover. So Kicksville is a vintage store, and they also sell vinyl records. Wow. So they're going to have a representation of their store inside Lowbrow. And Some Bum will be there. He's going to be DJing. So, yeah, if you're looking for something fun to do in Midtown, that is an option. However, if you are one of our Southern California people, I wish I was there.
I know.
I so wish I was there. But there's a great show today at Original Mike's. It's the Hillbilly Jazz Series with Eddie Clendenning.
Oh. I love Eddie.
He's such a damn dreamboat.
Yes, he is a dreamboat.
He's a dreamboat, and he's so good. Anyway, that's going to happen today.
He's also a little baby.
He's a little baby.
He's a little baby.
Doesn't stop me.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's going to happen today at 2 o'clock. I don't know what the cover charge is for the Hillbilly Jazz shows. I didn't write it down. But yeah, Original Mike, Santa Ana, 2 p.m., Eddie Clendenning. Go to that show. Awesome. If you're in Southern California, that is the way to go.
Yes.
And then if you're here locally and, you don't maybe want to go record shopping, there is an option for Big Band Sunday.
Yes.
Big Band Sunday is, obviously, they're going to have big band jazz, and the band is called Moonlight Swing Big Band. Mm-hmm. That takes place tonight at the Carmichael Elks Lodge, and it's from 7 to 9 o'clock. And I think that's it for today. That's like all of the shows I think for today. There is
a band at Sackyard. Oh my god, I had it in my head. I blanked. The do something do. Oh shit! Damn it! I think they're like a jazz band.
Oh,
I think.
I like jazz.
Yeah,
I like jazz.
And those shows normally start like 2 to 5.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes 3 to 6. It just depends. But it's an early show and it's free.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. It's always fun there.
Yeah.
So there's that. I think that's it for the week, unless you want to go do the live band karaoke, which is at Torch Club, one of our favorite fun spots to go. And that is a hoot because the band that actually plays for live band karaoke, they're a really legit, awesome band. They have actually like 1,000 songs that they can play. So it's just like regular karaoke.
As long as there's Journey in that mix.
Gotta be some Journey. Eva's favorite. Anyway, so that starts
and JC's favorite.
It's either 7 or 8 o'clock. I can't remember.
Okay. I think you have to get there early to get your name
to get your song.
Yeah, to get your name
and it is a little competitive because some of those dudes come in there and
then they have a lottery.
Yeah.
But you want to get in there
to get up in the lottery.
You pay
money to get up. But You get to be on stage at the Torch Club, and you get a real band backing you. It's pretty
Real
badass.
band,
Like,
that's so awesome.
And there are some fucking legit singers in there. Like, there's some really good talent.
We have some friends that do that.
It's a good time. And it's just fun. Like, it's just, different and fun.
Yeah, so Diana, I think you need to do that one weekend.
Yeah,
we need to do that one weekend, Diana.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll come and support you. I'm not going to sing, but like...
Maybe we could, like, bring Tom Richards.
But
we could have a battle.
Oh, but I also think, like... Did you get me singing last night on any of your videos? I always forget. I do, because I know some of the Charities lyrics just a
I think we were both singing at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we're on video with that.
I'm sorry, though.
I know,
if
sorry.
You had to hear that.
Sorry, not sorry. So I think that, again, that's all for today. But there is some shows coming up in the coming week. Oh my gosh, that Count Basie record is almost over. Look at that. Got one more song. But my record player worked the whole time. Woo!
Oh yeah, Robert. We don't need a new record player.
Turns out I'm just stupid.
No, not stupid. Blonde.
Very blonde. Blondiamo. Okay, so this coming up week, I have a great show over at Sackyard. It's an amazing band from Canada. If you haven't checked them out yet, they're called Petunia and the Vipers. They are an amazing band.
Can't wait.
Oh my God, so much fun. So that's going to be this Thursday, the 20th. And
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, free 98.
Free.
And guess what else? You can bring your kids, because it's all ages. You can bring your dog, because it's dog friendly.
But you should probably leave your children at home.
Well,
I mean, if they're cool and like teenagey, yeah, bring them. But if they're small and like in a stroller, don't bring them.
Floor slappers, don't bring those ones. No, we don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna have a good time.
But bring your dogs.
It's gonna be super fun. Bring your dogs. We love the dog porn.
We love the dogs. It's so good.
So good. So yeah, that's going to be this Thursday, 6 o'clock. And again, there's no cover for that. My other picks for this week, there are some really good shows coming on Saturday the 22nd. And I'm going to do what I can to get there and be there. The Earls of Newtown are going to be playing at the Torch Club. How do you even describe them?
So they're like gypsy jazz.
So good.
So amazing.
So good.
Such a fun show to watch.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah, visually. They take turns singing. Chad is an incredible vocalist.
Yeah.
Brett on bass.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys.
So good.
I recommend that show very highly. And they don't play very much down here.
They do not.
So I recommend
it's like probably twice a year, I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like you're right.
At the Torch Club,
we
twice
see
a year.
like Southern California bands more than we see them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So definitely make time for the Earls. Yep. And that it's $8. Okay. It is
That's
21.
Such a deal.
Torch Club. Yeah, only $8. I know. And the drinks are reasonable.
I love that the Torch Club's their scale of at the money, I don't know what you want to call it, door yeah, their door is like usually $8 to $10. It's rare that it's anything above
it's
that.
Never 10
and it
10,
might be 15 if there's some like
crazy
national act.
Yeah, Rosie Flores, for instance.
Yeah.
I'm such a jerk.
I don't know, but I think Big Sandy, when he's played there too, it's been 15.
Those have always been my shows, so it's like, I think we did 12. I think it was like 12.
Maybe 12. Okay, so
anyway,
under 15.
It's very reasonable, and the drinks are cheap there, and it's an amazing venue for dancing, and it's just a cool, they have a cool vibe there, so that's going to be great.
And they have clown pictures.
Scary clowns.
Scary clowns.
Who doesn't love scary clowns? And cheap booze.
And
great
cheap
music.
Booze and great music. Yes, exactly.
And then also next week, you guys, for the Worst Rock and Roll, the series we were talking about over at Lowbrow, I'm really excited. It's another band we don't get to see that much, but the Losing Streaks are going to be playing, and I'm so excited to see them. They are excited. You can look them up. They are on YouTube for sure, and I know they also have a Facebook, but they're like real deal rock and roll.
Yeah, like garage. Yeah.
Crazy 60s.
Yeah, 60s
like
garage
rock.
Yeah.
And it's very
so fucking fun. Yeah.
So that's going to be delicious, and that's free.
And you know what's so great about them?
It's
so fun to watch them.
I know. It's very entertaining as well.
Yes. And they all have really good shoes.
And clothes. And
but
hair.
like I love that I can like watch their little feet like dance as they're singing, and their shoes are all so good in 60s. Like pointy boots and like, oh my God.
Good pants.
Like, it's like shoe porn. for me because I love shoes.
It's
and
fun.
I love a man that can wear a good shoe.
True.
You know what I mean?
Style.
So, yeah.
Style. Try it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're amazing, and that's going to be a great show. So yeah, and it's free, and it is all ages. You can bring your kid, and you can eat a hot dog, and it's fun. Do it. And then I just wanted to also quickly shout out that we do. It's in the following week, but on the 26th we have the Delta Bombers coming back, and that's kind of
We're
a big
excited
deal
about
we don't get to see
that.
them very much, and it's been like maybe was it December last year?
Yeah,
it's been a minute. So they're playing with the Reckless Ones. And I don't know how much the tickets are, but it's at Goldfield.
So the tickets are $20 in advance, but with the fees,
special Eva discount,
with the fees, it's going to be like more or $25 at the door. But quite honestly, I feel like we don't get them here enough, so you probably want to buy your ticket in advance.
But it is like a Wednesday.
But again, it's the Delta Bombers, and they don't come here very often.
But Sacramento doesn't give a shit.
Because surrounding area people come, and this show's going to be like on fire.
I don't know. It remains to be seen. Because I mean, when I booked him at Hideaway, there was like our normal like 40 people. I mean, that was a while ago. To be fair,
it'll be big because I've been to shows where you're like, oh, no one's going to come, and then it's like, oh, where did these people come out of the woodworks?
But do you feel like up in our area that Delta Bombers have really reached their saturation? Because I feel like we're not there yet. I feel like people are still like, what's that? Like, they're not on the level with, like, Deke Dickerson. For up here. And I don't mean, because they are, like, one of my they're in my top 5. They're, like, I love the Delta Bombers.
I love the Delta Bombers, too.
I mean, in my brain, they're worldwide.
It's a different style, obviously. A different type of music than Deke or even Big Sandy, who bring
but I mean, up here, the crowd that would maybe be into them, I feel like those people maybe don't know about the Delta Bombers yet. Up here. Not other places that
I feel like the show, even though it was with Reverend Horton Heat, the show they did.
You think that probably imprinted them in their...
I feel like people were there for the Delta Bombers.
They weren't. Sorry.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
I feel like
no, my mom was there, and she was in the back, and my mom, after the Delta Bombers were over, and I walked back up to her, my mom was like, why is this band not the headliner? That's what my mom said. My mom was like, that band needs to be the headliner. They are amazing. I'm like, I know! They are! They're like so good.
I love her mom. Like,
I know, my mom is so rock and roll.
So crazy.
That was my mom's first ever mosh pit.
Uh-huh.
Good times.
To who?
It was Delta Bombers and the, oh fuck. God, who was on that bill?
Oh, Voodoo,
Voodoo Glow Skulls. Mom got down.
It was such a weird show, though. Delta Bombers, Voodoo Glow Skulls, and Reverend Horton Heat featuring Big Sandy.
It was a good show.
But that was awesome.
Yeah.
Hi,
JT. Miss you. Yeah, that was.
Aren't we mad at him for being on your dad's Facebook Live instead of ours?
Stalking my dad. Gives. We love you.
Yeah. So anyway, I think the show's going to be good.
I think it'll be good. I just don't know. I mean, it's a Wednesday in Sacramento. I don't care if Jesus was here. These motherfuckers don't get off their couch. They don't. Sacramento.
It's Sacramento.
I have opinions.
Bitch.
Sacramento. We have opinions.
Yes.
We're not sorry.
So anyway, Delta Bombers, I'll be there. So
we will be there.
You should be there. Mm-hmm. Also on Friday, February 21st at Old Ironsides. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm saying this name right, but it's the Hellcones with Work 11 and the Machetes.
We've seen them.
Have we?
We have.
Oh.
Was that a Cafe Colonial show?
Maybe.
I remember that name.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's show, like, it's like a $7 to $10 cover. Like they said 7 to 10. So it's probably $7. And that's at Old Ironsides. And it, I didn't write down the time it starts, but probably it starts anywhere from 8 to 9. Doors are probably at 8.
Okay. Yeah.
And then on, is that Friday as well? Like, what are my notes?
I don't know.
Oh, February 22nd. That's a Saturday at Cafe Colonial.
Yeah.
TSOL, The Avengers, and The Lewd.
The Lewd? I didn't even know they were still alive.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That's
pretty amazing.
That's a it starts at 6, or maybe doors are at 6
Ooh,
to 11.
Okay.
Tickets are $20 in advance and $25 at the door.
That's spendy.
And
especially
kids,
for Colonial,
because it's all ages venue.
Yeah.
Kids are $10.
That's nice.
Yeah.
A little break for the kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're a parental unit and you want to bring your children, that's a good probably $50, $60 night.
But they're legends. So.
Also, yes. Your kids are being educated. Instead of going to the movies and spending $100 on a movie and popcorn and crap.
Yeah.
So how about
go to a punk show instead?
Yes. And then,
again with our opinions.
Yes. And then that same night at Old Ironsides, there is a show. This is $10.
Okay.
It starts at 8, and it's the Knock Knock, the Get Set, and Polly Holiday. So it's like pop music, garage rock, and dream pop. I don't know what that is, but I'm curious. But I'll probably be at the TSO.
Are you pop curious?
I'm pop curious.
We're so silly.
That's what's going on in the next week. And then there's going to be stuff that'll pop up this week, I'm sure.
For sure. Yeah. Okay.
And then
by the way, I changed the record, and we're attempting this record that we tried to do last week. But
Solid and raunchy?
It's Bill Black combo. Bill Black combo, yeah. It's like all the greatest hits, all Bill blacked out.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. It's fun. Like they're doing the Beatles right now. That's awesome.
So, we have some events coming up.
Vanna White.
And this is... You can talk about it.
Should I talk about it?
Stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
So this event, yes, put on by yours truly. This is the Sacramento Spring Swing, and it is Saturday, March 28th. So it's a thing where you got to mark your calendar. And it's coming up. We have 3 bands, 3 DJs, and 2 contests. So there's a dance contest, a dapper contest. Our Instagram people, we just lost them.
Oh sorry, guys.
Sorry. Anyway, so we have the Ruby Cocktails, which we talked about earlier. The Evil Arrows, which is Aaron Moreno. He's a blues legend in Sacramento, with Michael Ray Strow, which is my very favorite crooner in town. And then Kitty Rose and the Rattlers. They're from the Bay Area. So it's dancing. It's dressing up. It's competing. And it's rock and roll.
Yes.
It's going to be super fun times. Anyway, Mike Quebec from the Bay, he's going to be one of our judges, as well as Jeff Tilton from the Sacramento Western Swing Society. And Johnny Ochoa is going to DJ, as well as Big Daddy Ray. So you'll want to definitely come out for this.
Oh my God, he better not clip that. And that's his...
So that is going to be at the Starlit Room, which is, it used to be called Momo Lounge. It's above Harlow's in Sacramento in Midtown. Beautiful venue, gorgeous venue, lots of room to dance, great dance floor.
They now have beer on tap upstairs. They did not before, but they do have beer on tap. Awesome food.
It's a date, like bring your honey, bring your friends. It's going to be so much fun. And Dapper contest, which we've never done up here in Sacramento.
Yeah, I think that's
so I'm super excited. Like we have to talk outfits.
I know.
Am I
going to have to buy something new?
Yeah, me too.
Fuck.
Yes.
I spend so much money on stuff.
It's okay.
Bernie Dexter is my new
best
friend.
We'll go thrifting.
I'll wear a hat.
Yeah. We have to wear hats and maybe gloves and a fancy
I have been
purse.
wearing vintage gloves a lot lately.
It's true.
I know.
You're ready for this. You are ready for this. So that's happening March 28th. So yeah, write that down, mark it on your calendar. The next one, and it's far off in the not so very distant future, but this is on June 20th. And it is the Dad's Nostalgic Car Show and Music Festival. So June 20th at the Wrangler Bar in Elk Grove. This is our 5th annual Dad's Nostalgic. It is a car show, but it is also a music festival. So we have really great, so good music. We have such good music lined up. So the Cash Profits, which is the area's premier Johnny Cash tribute band, is going to be there. And then also last week we booked Johnny and Jaylene with the Doo-Wop Death Boys.
So good.
Johnny Ramos is the kid of Kid Ramos, which is a blues legend, if you don't know. This is blues royalty here. And so this kid fucking slays. He's
Slays.
amazing.
They're adorable too.
And then Jaylene, she just is like, she is the queen of the teens. She's like just this amazing little baby singer. And so Johnny, he plays with his group called the Doo-Wop Death Boys, but he's also Johnny and Jaylene. So this is like, you get all of it. They're going to do music from both. So little Jaylene, little Johnny Ramos. Fun. Oh my God, so exciting.
So good.
So, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. We have some great surf acts coming. We have DJs. The Savage Brothers from LA are going to come up. They're going to DJ with us. Yes. And then, we're going to have a pinup contest again. Beautiful cars, and just, we have barbecue, we have vendors.
Is that the Burgess Brothers again?
Yep.
Yes, we love the Burgess Brothers.
We love them.
They have, like, the best barbecue.
So good, and they're the nicest guys
They're so amazing.
And let's just let you know right now that the drinks at the Wrangler are super fucking cheap, and we're going to have air conditioning, we have a dance floor, we have big giant fans, we have a huge back patio. Yep. And like I said, cars, girls, music.
So eat and drink and
be
dance
very merry
and listen to good music.
We're going to be pitching a tent out in the back because we're not leaving. We're going to stay. But make plans for that. It's going to be a really good time and just a really nice mix of everything.
So for the friends out in Instaland and in Facebook land, or Facelandia as I like to call it, you can follow Dad's Nostalgic on both of those.
We do have Instagram and Facebook for Dad's Nostalgic. And like I said, this is the 5th year, so I know we're going to do it's going to be a big show this year. What is Bob saying? Hi, Bob. We'll be there. Love you, Bob.
Yay.
And Dyer, what are you saying, honey? Podcast in mirror image. What? Text is all in reverse. Oh!
What happened?
He just hipped us to something.
What?
You're so smart, Dyer.
What happened?
So when we're broadcasting, we have to do something to make it a mirror image because when we do this, it's backwards.
Oh, okay. Well, Dyer, you need to help us with that.
Honey, we need some technical advising.
Oh my God.
We love you for
No
helping
one's ever
us.
told us that.
Nope.
Because we do this every weekend.
We do.
No one's ever said, Dyer, you're amazing.
We love you. Yep. You're the bestest. Oh, there's Lloyd. Lloyd, how was the show? Tell us all about.
I saw photos.
I know.
I didn't see video yet.
Okay, I didn't. I'll say it now because you're on here, and I'll say it. I did not love at the Havasu Rockabilly reunion. They put this stupid rock star fucking fence around the stage, like Tesla was gonna be there or some shit. I'm like, what is this shit?
Oh.
What is this shit? It's a rockabilly show. I want to be
up close and personal,
right here.
Yeah, I wanted be all up in the business.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're still there. Good.
Okay.
Awesome. So this is like probably the last day, right? Yeah. Awesome.
This is so good.
I
love it.
We should have gone to the Lake Havasu.
We'll try to do that next year.
year.
I just found out about this new, well, I don't know if it's new, but like a rockabilly weekender in another part of Spain, Tamale or somewhere. It's out right on the coast.
Did you say tamale?
Tamale. Or
I don't think it's called tamale. Tamales?
Maybe it's Tonali. I don't remember. My friend was just there and I was like, that looks so amazing. I didn't say tamale. Tamales are not Spanish.
That was the clip. That's the clip.
Oh my God. See what happens when you don't eat and you drink? This is what happens. Oh yeah, and I was up until like 4 in the morning hanging out with the Charities.
Kill me.
Because I'm
so
ridiculous. Oh yeah, and I also volunteered my house next time they come.
Yeah.
I don't have a bunch of beds, so we'll sleep on the floor. And I'm like, okay, you can sleep at my house.
Awesome.
So
she is a good band mom. She's the best band mom around. She really is. Yep, you are.
I had the best time when Rory was here and the guys.
Are you watching Rory?
Rory,
Come
you
back.
know I love you, Rory. My long-legged guitar picking man. But we had so much fun. We had so much fun.
He's an awesome guy.
Yes.
We need to bring. I saw that video that you posted.
Look, they got to see me in all of my ugly, like taking off the lashes, taking out the hair. They got to see all of that. Legit.
And they still are friends with us. What?
Yes, absolutely.
We have to bring back Ryan too. We should do like another show with them.
Yes.
We need to bring him back. I miss Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah, I miss him. Yeah. And maybe we'll bring up Spencer and Paul and Abby. Oh, no. Okay, end of this side. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we only have a few more minutes.
But we're going to flip it anyway. Yeah. There it is.
I feel like there's a lot of people on Instagram today.
Hi, Insta friends. Yeah. We do love you. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Well, maybe we only have a few minutes left, but we should just again say, if you're watching on Facebook, we do this every week. We're here at 1 o'clock every Sunday. If you're watching on Instagram, we're trying to also include you now on Instagram every week as well. But you can see all of our past episodes on YouTube as well as the shows we go to. We always post video for the shows. And yeah, we are looking for more subscribers at the end of the day. Yes. So share it, like it, go on Instagram, your friends about it,
but make them subscribe on.
Well, and you know what's so funny? We've been doing this for a year, and I just learned, like, somebody hit me. They're like, yeah, YouTube is social media. Like, you need to go on other people's channels, comment, like, subscribe to other people. I suck at YouTube.
It's because we're not 20. We don't know that.
It's so true.
Or I should say 15, and we don't know that yet.
Anyway, I learned that, and I'm going to make more of an effort to, like, try to connect with the community on YouTube as a social media outlet, because, like, we have a great Facebook, and our Instagram doesn't suck. We have a good, Instagram, too. So we just have to not suck at YouTube.
Oh, and we got some good news this week.
Good news.
This one
is
I
love you.
The official All Alone on Her Lonesome new talent buyer for Arthur Henry's.
So true.
So, my good friends out there in Facelandia and Insta, if you are a one-piece or a two-piece.
Yeah, we're looking for 1 to 3 piece bands for Arthur Henry's Supper Club. And I know we've talked about Arthur Henry's before, but it is a beautiful room. It's so intimate and cool, and it's got such a great vintage vibe. And I really do love it, and I'm so pleased that they picked me. I win! Yay. So it was awesome. I got the news this week that they definitely want me to continue booking.
We're so excited about that.
It's very cool, because we get to see music all week, every week, from Thursday through Sunday.
Also, it's free. They do have a great bar. They do have great mixed cocktails. Awesome food.
Yep.
So yeah,
we're very excited.
March. She'll be booking for March.
Yep. Booking for March. Yep.
And she can get that done in like a minute.
Oh yeah, it'll be done this week. Yep. It'll be done this week.
So anyway, hey, yay!
Thank you, Eva. Thank you. And you know what? We will, by next week, I'll be able to announce some of the schedule so that you guys will be able to make plans for steaks and drinks and awesome music at
Steaks and drinks. That's what
it's like the trifecta, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Beef, booze, music.
Yeah.
Oh, and boobs, right?
And boobs.
I don't know.
Beef, boobs,
music.
Except
music doesn't start with a B. Wait. That sucks. Beef, booze, boobs.
Beef. Say that 5 times fast.
After a bottle of wine. Whee!
So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in.
And hi, Jerry. We see you. I love you.
I love you,
I
Jerry.
miss you.
We do. Yeah. I know. He was tuning in.
We're coming down,
night.
though. I think we're gonna listen, Jerry. Seriously, mark your calendar. You'll probably be there anyway, and so will Lloyd. Maybe, hopefully, we're talking about maybe coming down in March.
Yes.
Yeah.
For a show. Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
March 1st. I don't remember. I'll get back to you on that.
I think.
So it's the beginning of March.
Like
yeah. So we're gonna probably be staying for at least 1 day. I really would like to go for 2 days, but anyway, hopefully sooner than later. Yes.
So, happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone.
Make the most of your Sunday.
Tuning in, and we will be doing stuff today. I don't know what she's doing. I'm doing lots because I have tomorrow off.
Oh, that's right. Because
I'm gonna
party.
I'm gonna continue the drinking for today.
You have to go see B-sides and have a bloody because it's Bloody Sunday.
I haven't in a while. So.
Awesome. Yes. Very cool.
Anyway, guys.
We love you. We love you. Thank you for tuning in.
Follow us. Subscribe on YouTube.
Follow on Instagram. You're
share
already here
with
on
your
Facebook.
Friends.
Yeah, share the video.
Yes.
And we love you. And we'll see you next week at 1. And thanks.
Peace. Cheers.